The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Hey, you don't want to see.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And the Browns pressure gets to him. That time, and he's going to go down.
That's what I'm talking about. Sacks.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Hey, alert 33.
Throwing, Mayfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 30, 20, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Evan Ingram, 87 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for the Browns. 74 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Double tight.
They'll try to run with Breida. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own block.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Matt Breida taking it in. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Touchdown, baby, son.
They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
But they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 37. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Mayfield escaping the press. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Josh Allen picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. He gets it to Gurley. Complete. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Browns. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. And he's got it complete to Anderson. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Michael Vick with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
This fielded at the 2. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Ready? 56 is the mic. Watch the pass.
So here's Vick following the interception. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Robbie Anderson doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown...
Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw, Vick steps away to his left. That's caught inside the 20. And down to the 20. A big play that time for Cleveland. 45 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Here's Vick to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Vick. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Stenerud now to add the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Browns 40, Ravens 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken near the 13. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken near the 13. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Sack. Ha. Got it. 180. Check 55, Mike.
Y'all not ready?
Here's Mahomes, his first throw since coming in. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
That's how we
Josh Allen able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
Sack City, baby.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check safety. Check safety. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
Right side.
Kill. Showing eight. Alert three. Alert
Right side.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes being chased out. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Harold Landry. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. 5 touchdown passes now for Michael Vick as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused everything.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Josh Allen in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Every time. It's yellow.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. There he goes, right side. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. This is taken near the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
It's a party now. It's a party.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Nick Bosa showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Now here's Mahomes. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off near the 34. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally getting a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down. Shift.
Mahomes going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. Vic now. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 56 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. From the shotgun, it's Vic. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for two, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter, opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
He's going to go for it. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. 10. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory.
Here we go.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 66 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Yellow. There's a blue lane.
Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
On first and goal, Gurley. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Now it's Gurley. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Third and goal, Gurley. He will push his way down to about the 14. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long fourth and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? You just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Vic on the bootleg. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
And the Browns first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Henry. Check, 43. No gain on this.
Off the play fake, Vic. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Brandon, these cornerbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get two hands on the football and pick it off.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
43 is the mic. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Zoom. Mike's 43. Mike's 43. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to air, and this is caught. It's a gain of 35. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one rips, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, T.J. Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
180.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
I'm going to run you over.
A first down throw coming for Vick. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Vick to throw it. He's going to air one out for Anderson. This is caught inside the 15.
That's it, baby. We go
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Throwing again. Vick toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. On fourth down, Vick. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yellow.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Now here's Vick. That one complete to Hill. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Tyreek Hill. A touchdown on a kick return and now run through the air as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. Back now in Baltimore. For the 4th quarter, will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The Ravens' all-time leading tackler, Ray Lewis, in on the stop.
Check tight.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Devin Bush. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now Mahomes, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Devin Bush picks up his second sack of the afternoon. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Ed Reed. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. Boy, going for it at this stage in the second half, back in the shadow of your own goalpost. Explanation, please, Mr. Davis.
I'm not sure I'm going to give you a great one, but here's a thought that...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 19-yard line.
Yellow.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the gun, Vic. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
She's singing too.
Oh, she's at least...
She's on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Evan Ingram, 76 yards. And the Ravens, they claw one back. Extra point try now for Dawson. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Makes the score Browns 90, Ravens 24.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's all the way up across the 40.
Come on, fellas.
And down at the 42-yard line. Great return. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Right here.
3rd and long for Vic. Found his target. It's Anderson. 20. 10. 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score.
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know there are plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Yellow.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. Never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Yellow.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Browns defense stands tall. Well, they're going to throw it here with Vic. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Let's get off the field, D.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. A first down there on a pickup of 25. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the longtime Bengal, Leon Hall.
Good job. Good job.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm